look at these fucking aloes.
Jesus.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, yeah, they are beautiful and swole and gorgeous, but they're kind of just a little bit overgrown right now.
They be falling over.
And that's bad. But that's okay though, because we know exactly what to do. And in this video, we're gonna do that. So f***ing pay attention. Jesus. Oh my god. First, we gotta chop the tops off of these. And I know, that sounds crazy, but it's okay. We'll explain why this is a good idea at the end of the video. Most people when doing this process just, you know, throw away the roots or whatever, but we're not like other girls.
Clearly.
We're gonna save that shit, cause you can use it to get lots of little baby aloe. Don't get distracted though, Jesus. We'll explain how that works later.
Don't worry about it. We'll tell you when you're older.
There's not too much moisture around the root balls since it's been a few days since these got watered, but we're still gonna be careful not to agitate the root system any more than we absolutely have to. We're gonna pot the tops of these into some fresh cactus mix, but for the root balls, we're just gonna recycle the cactus mix that was already in the container. Okay, now it's time to pot the tops that we chopped off of the aloes into the pots, just like you thought. For the top parts of the plants, we are going to use some fresh cactus mix, because these plants are going to be in these containers for a while. If you don't believe us, just check out how overgrown they got before. We're talking years maybe, I don't f***ing know. Also, it's worth noting that we are using cactus mix, because these are succulents. This soil needs to drain quickly and not retain too much moisture. 2 of these aloes are gonna go right back into their original container, but this one is gonna go into this sweet little kitty cat pot, cause why not? As we mentioned before, none of these aloes have root systems since we just, you know, chopped that shit off just now, but that's okay because each of these plants has more than enough water stored up in their leaves to survive for several months. The shock of chopping off the tops of these potted plants, coupled with the fact that we are doing this during the growing season, should trigger the development of a brand new root system. So yeah, for now, we're gonna keep these plants under artificial light that is about the equivalent of some bright indirect sunlight, and we are not going to touch them. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure that these plants stay perfectly still. Also, we're not gonna water them for like maybe a month. Don't fucking worry about it though, Jesus. As you can tell by the plump and voluptuous nature of the leaves of the aloe, these plants contain plenty of water for now. Once we notice that the bottom few leaves on these plants are starting to get a little bit, you know, shrivelly, that's a sign that they've started to develop a root system. And so at that point, we'll go ahead and water them. Oh yeah, almost forgot. And as far as the root balls go, we'll probably water this in a couple of weeks. I don't know what it is. With aloes, there's just something magical about chopping the tops off of them. Because once they've been lovingly beheaded, it's like the roots just decide to send up lots of little baby plants. Also though, real quick, do you like bad graffiti, worst jokes, wacky macrame, and pretty good advice about taking care of your houseplants? Well then f***ing subscribe!
Subscribe!
Oh my f***ing god!
Oh my god!
Subscribe!
Subscribe.
Okay. Bye.